Yo! Hi chat, I'm in a yellow thing. I bought this shirt literally only because of the hat, and now I have something yellow, so it matches because I love uniform. I don't actually care about my outfits usually. This is first for me. Anyway, hello chat. How is everyone doing? I am so exhausted, but I haven't streamed in a few days, and I wanted to stream for the last few days, and I've been too exhausted to because work's a bitch. But I have a day off, so I'm doing it now. So we're here. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. That's actually a lie. I played it like once. But it's still only one. Actually twice. I played it twice. Because I was on a soup stream and I helped someone with a video they're doing. So I've actually like been on it twice for content reasons. But I haven't actually played it properly in a while. So we're playing it later. However, Minecraft mobs are crazy, am I right? I have a tier list. I'm actually on the tier list website for once. I have organised and shuffled every single fucking mob in the game. And I do mean that, every single mob in the game. And literally went onto the wiki website. You can see there's all the passive mobs and we have all of them. I'm going to give my epic opinion on them because what I say goes. And I can't scroll down. So I'm just going to shuffle it. There you go. This is actually what we're doing, fast chat. We're going to be doing this, and then we're going to be playing the new update because, well, it's a new Minecraft update. You kind of have to play the new Minecraft update, don't you? That's actually what we're doing, fast. I'm just tier list. It's easy slop for a Twitch stream. So I'm doing the easy Twitch stream slop. Wait. I turned up super loud by accident. There you go. I feel like my mic audio keeps getting fucked each stream. Every time I watch clips and shit, it's kind of like fucked. I'm like, oh no. So I'm fixing it now. Fuck you. Okay, so we're starting off with the allay. What does the allay do? I don't know. We're going to check. Collects and delivers items to any player that gives it something like any note block it appears to be recently played. Oh. To be fair, it's actually kind of cool. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. This was in the 2021 mob vote, wasn't it? I think it was, because, yeah, it was against these two. You see, we even have the people that weren't even fucking picked. That's how in-depth we're going with this. But, okay, so we have, of course, the tiers. Of course, because we're doing this, like, normally for once and not, like, a random thing. The allay. That's actually a useful thing. I'm gonna put it in B. I think it looks shit, and I really wanted the glare to win, because the glare looks so much cooler. Look at it. Am I joking? Of course not. Why would I joke? Also, it's very warm here. Let me open a window. Let me open a window, chat. It's very warm in the room. I'm getting like this up like I feel ill because how warm it is. Okay, now where's the remote for my thing? Because I have a ceiling thing because I'm cool. I don't know where my controller is for it. So, oh well, I'm going to turn it back on. I'll just have the natural flow of air. It got me. The natural flow of air. It will save my life, chat. Don't you worry. Yeah, up next to the armadillo. Now, when the fuck was this added? I didn't know it was added. Full stop. I think you can use brush in the leads. Planting. That sounds so shit! No cooldown. You get traffic piece. Oh, okay. It's used for wolf armor. Okay. I'm gonna put it in D then, because that part's like the only thing that's redeeming quality, but the armadillo is shit, and there was so much, to me, better mobs that could have been picked, like the penguin or the crab. I would have gone in with either, because they're both better off. Axolotl S. I'm not finding on this. Everyone loves the axolotls. They're cool as fuck. I would usually get a texture pack which makes the rare blue one green, because that's awesome and very cool. We're about to see. It's in this video because a bat. It's a bat, chat. It's like, I'm not getting any Batman revelations with these things. They're kind of annoying. To be fair, depending on what's up, what else comes up, I might move it down to a D. Right at the minute, it's a C, solid C. The camel. What does the camel do? It's torn off the rates. Oh, that's actually very good. Okay, chat. It's basically a horse, but then mobs can't attack you, because mobs can still attack you on a horse. It's just a better horse, functionally. I'm gonna put that with a B. But I imagine the horses are faster, so it's like, Mr. Cat. I'm with a cat person in real life. Like, I've had a cat in the past. The cat's not dead, you know, because life happens. But they're just ocelots. And I like the look of ocelots like nicer, because like the cat's the cat and has like jelly from Scar and everything. And like, that's cool. It's just a different skin. And it's also like the new wolf skins aren't in this thing, because it's just a wolf with a different skin. It's not anything different. And also, like, they're one of the pets that people don't really think about as much as, like, wolves with wolves actually fight and everything, and they're more useful, and then axolotls just, like, fun, and then horses are useful because it's better, like, traversal before you get into elytra's. I miss the chicken. Fuck you. Chuck the chicken has been plaguing my life since, like, January 2021, and I want him to stop. He keeps haunting me. I need it to stop. I need him out of my life, chat. Chat, I need it out of my life. Okay. Okay, up next is the cod. Now, they decided to part of the fish like update, because it's like, oh yeah, you can now like see the fish. I thought that was really cool. And you can catch them in buckets and shit. And like, it's another way of like farming them. You just like kill them instead of fishing. At the end of the day, it's just a fucking fish. Cool. Useless. Cow, on the other hand, I'm gonna put the cow in an A. It's an actually no, I'm gonna put it down to a B. It's an all-time classic. Very good food source. Also has leather. Actually, I might move it up back to A because of the leather thing. Because leather's very important for books and enchanting and shit. Like, getting cows, if you don't find like any sort of books like lying around in the overworld, cows are essential in order to gear out and become OP in the game. They are. And to be fair, either way, because like, you need to trade books and emeralds for like stuff from villages, so they are like vital for like enchanting and getting good at the game. The donkey, on the other hand, it's just a shit horse, and I don't care for the donkey. I'm gonna put in E. Look at this bitch. What the fuck? What is this? What is this donkey doing? What is the actual use of a donkey besides him just being a shit horse? Equipped with chests. Okay, that's kind of useful. However, once you have a shulker box, you don't need that. I was gonna say it's only useful as long as you're not like good at the game. Did I refresh this? I don't think I refreshed this. No. Okay, up next is the frog. Also F. Fuck you, Dominic. I killed you for a reason. All my Fs have personal reasons. All my F tiers have personal reasons to them, don't they? He. Yeah, the glow squid. I like the glow squid. It's kind of cool. It's mediocre, so I'm gonna put it in the C. But just it's just cool, looks better than the regular squids, and also the glow sacks are like very useful for like lights, like lighting and shit in front of like signs. It's cool. The horse I'm putting in a B. It's a horse. I don't know what to say about a lot of this shit. I can go into like long in-depth things with some of them, but of them it's just a horse. It's useful till a point. Once you beat the Ender Dragon and get an Elytra, it's completely useless, and you probably wouldn't ever ride one again unless you're just being silly with it. It's true. Once you get to some point, you don't need them anymore. Mushrooms. Up next is the mushroom. I want to check. Can they be milked? Can they get milked as well? Yeah, these are just more useful cows. They do. Actually, I want to check. Depends what they drop. They can drop leather as well. These are just more useful cows. Now, if I put a cow in an A tier, mushrooms have to at least go into an A tier. Guys, it's just cows, but more useful. If you make like a bowl, you get mushroom soup or mushroom soup. I don't know what it's called. Mushroom stew. It does 6, but it's a much easier thing to get. Once you get a bowl, it's a much easier food source to get, because then you don't have to breed up a lot and then kill them. You can just like have like 2 or 3 and then get a few things there. Just bad if I don't stack. But it's still A tier. If the cow's an A tier, if the mushroom's an A tier. Why the fuck is a mule? Okay, what was the point of a mule? It's the fertile offspring of horses and donkeys. Okay, so it's basically the same as a donkey. I'm putting in E tier then. I don't care. Same with an ocelot. It is literally the same. I do prefer ocelots to cats. So if I was doing like this, I'd put it here. I'll do it for the sake of it. Same with like this. I'm not going to for the rest of them. Base tier, so thank you, Carly. It's just my photo opinions on it. Okay. As far as I'm aware, ocelot and cats are kind of useless. They mean to full damage. They scare off creepers. They're good for creeper farms. Difference is, if you're taming a bunch of animals just to plop them and sit them in a farm forever, they're not useful animals. Simple. And that's also really fucked up how I hit the spacebar by accident. Oh, there you go, I fixed it. Completely useless. It's not helpful. I'd rather just make a regular creeper farm. They still work without ocelots. It's not like the ocelot impacts it. Oh, this is a parrot. And I'm putting parrots in a D. Okay. The idea of parrots are cool. I like the fact that they dance when music's played. That's very fun and quirky. However, they are so annoying. And they're so annoying to travel with. You know, they fly so slowly and you can't fly with them yourself. There's a lot of mobs when you think about it aren't useful. And I don't think I've seen a parrot in the game in months, if not years. I don't remember seeing same with like a donkey. I don't remember the last time I saw a donkey in the game. I don't remember the last time I saw an ocelot in the game. Difference is I don't think I've been in a jungle in ages. So that really impacts things. There's a lot of these mobs like in the list as well that I just haven't seen in ages. So it's like, what's the point of them? Up next is the pig. Pig's also an A. You know, it's like the pig's one of the most iconic mobs in the game. That face, like you show someone that face texture, oh yeah, it's from Minecraft. To be fair, same with all of them because it's blocky as fuck. However, the pig's like once again one of the most like common mobs. It's amazing food source, same as the cow, but it's not as good as the cow because the cow offers more, and also the cow has an easier source, like fit for thing to farm and breed with because wheat's easier to find than carrots. Knows you can ride the pigs, but that's useless as fuck. But they're still really cool and useful. The pufferfish, E tier. Why? Why? Look at this fucking bitch. Wait, I'm gonna get a picture of it when it's medium and look at that. What's the difference? There's no difference on them anyway. They're exactly the same. They seek out most attack defense themselves and approach you closely. Yeah, poison. And I'm gonna say this now. Anything that does poison is not getting high for me. Because I hate poison in any sort of fucking game. I've experienced this with Pokemon a lot recently. Poison is the worst status effect they get. And it pisses me off to no end. And I hate it so. Anything that has poison, unless it's very cool, is getting like D and below. Because I hate them with a fucking passion. Rabbits. Rabbits that gives jump boost. It's kind of cool. Rabbits cool. D. I don't care for rabbits. I don't care for rabbits. Same with the salmon. Once again with the fish thing. It's cool that like they're visible in the water now, so you can see them. So it's not just squid. But that was like 1.14. The effect died off now. I didn't think it was 1.5. I think it's like 1.13. Yeah, 1.13. Yeah, why did it take till 1.13 for a start that add the fish when you could fish for years? Useless. Sheep. I'll put sheep in a B. Okay, wool is cool as fuck. Okay, wool's very useful. Of course, beds. Vital part of Minecraft. Also, you can build a lot of shit. Like, also it's a good food source. It's not as useful as pork and beef because they get 4, it's 3, yada yada. You guys understand the mechanics of Minecraft food. But it's cool. And up next we have acquaintance! S. Acquaintance. That other hand. It's our boy. Look at him. Yeah, no. Acquaintance goes to enough. He's caused me too much. Every time I get an acquaintance, so much shit happens. The last time I got an acquaintance in an SMP, it led to me killing a frog and becoming the most wanted man. I'm a wanted man. Do I have a drink? I'm gonna get some water, chat, because my throat's very like dry. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna get some water. Water. Got some water. When's the last time I drink water properly? I don't know. I'm bad with health. Tap water. Lovely. Up next we have the skeleton horse. It's just a cooler horse. Okay, I'm not going to do this for all of them, but I just have to preface that it's just a cooler looking horse. So it is just a horse, but it's cooler. So I'm putting it in B. But it can't swim, but at the same point, that's not a problem. The sniffer is up next. I voted for the sniffer. What the fuck does the sniffer do? Because of course there was like the sniffer cult when it was a thing. Oh, where is it? Different plants. Okay, that's actually not a good. That's actually not a useful thing. It's good for like builders, but that's like actually kind of shit. I didn't realize how shit that was. But you know, I did vote for him. You know, who didn't vote for the sniffer? Can I just say, who didn't vote for the sniffer? Snow golems. It's just a silly guy. He's just a silly guy. Look at him. He's just a silly guy. Squid. He might be a very shitty human being, but I did watch Skyler's Minecraft. This is my nostalgia and childhood talking right now. You know? Doesn't matter what the man did. There's many people who've done some many bad things linked to Minecraft. You know? But you just can't get rid of that squid hate. It's staying down there. The Strider, D. It's cool. It looks cool. It's unique. But, like, no one really cares. It is one of those mobs that you just always ignore. Same with, like, the fish. You just kind of ignore it all the time. It's useless. This is a tadpole. Now, the fish was on here, but the tadpole wasn't. I thought, let's give some representation for everyone. Into 1-3 Vogue Bear, Return Divine and Mature. It's literally just like the child. You know, I'm putting it in E. It grows into a frog, and frog's an F. For personal reasons. Because fuck you, Dominic, fuck what? Tropical fish, D. Once again, it's fish. But it's Nemo. So I might put it in C, because it's Nemo, you know? It's Nemo. Turtles also going in C. Actually, you know what? No, I'll put the turtle in C. I'm gonna put the turtle in C, because, you know, turtle was, like, best. You know, he just waddles, he just loves his beach and his home. Up next is my slave trade! I'm joking, it's the villager. I'm putting the villager in A. Villagers are like the most useful mob in Minecraft. You can buy food off them, you can buy armor off them, you can literally buy anything useful off a villager. Like, you don't need any like food farms or anything because you can buy food off like certain villagers. Like, Minecraft would be so much more difficult if it wasn't for the villagers. So, I mean, it's true. The Wandering Trader, however, fuck you. You're so useless, and most of your trades are really shit. There's the occasion where you have something on offer which is useful and it's something I need. The rest of the time it's shit, and I don't want it, and I don't care for it. It's true, though. It's absolutely true, though. Okay, now we're on to the neutral mobs, chat. These are the mobs that are sometimes passive and sometimes hostile. Also, one is a dolphin, ever hostile. But we'll get to it. We will get to it. Start off with the B now. This was a part of 1.15. One of the most useless updates in recent memory. But they just added bees. Okay. It's good for redstone. But as someone who has never touched redstone properly, is really bad at it, I don't care. But, you know, B movie. B. That's such a shit reason. B, I'm wearing yellow. The letter B, boom, B tier. Cave spiders, fuck you. I don't like poison. And spiders are annoying already. And cave spiders, they are smaller spiders that inflict poison onto you and spawn and spawn from spawners in mine shafts covered with a bunch of webs. So if you get stuck in them and they start attacking you, you're fucked. They suck. I hate them. Dolphin, C. It's useful if you get dolphins, Grace. Other than that, Same with the fish. But I put Nemo in C, so Drowned. I would also put the Drowned in C. I mean, it is literally ocean zombie. Okay, cool. It's a zombie that lives in the sea. And if zombies go into the ocean, they become drowned because they drowned. I don't know. It's stupid. But it's a zombie. And Enderman. B. I like Enderman. Okay. The fact that they're literally just Slenderman, but a lot of them, and they're useful, and it's just funny. The amount of funny things that happen because of Enderman is just okay. Next is foxes. I have many friends who are furries. Never thought I'd say that in my life, but if I played anything less than D, I think I'll be mained. I don't remember the last time I properly cared about a fox in a Minecraft game. I don't think in any world I have paid enough attention or cared to foxes. And I mean that in a literal sense. But you know, I'm friends with a lot of fairies now, and then like June is there too. I don't know. It was like June's whole thing's being a fox. I kind of have to. I need brownie points. I can't alienate all of my friends. You know, I already alienated Soup and Chris. I'll probably find more if I'll alienate them. Oh no, man. And this is the goat. I don't care. I don't care for the goat. You get the horn. Fun. They make the weird goat yelling noise. Fun. Yes, I usually have a texture pack with me to do the meme yell because it's funnier that way. Some of the mobs are just not boring and useless. And I swear the goat was something that was like it was voted in. But why? And even if it wasn't, why? The horns are cool. But I don't care. I think the only reason why I get excited when I see them is I don't see them often enough. And this is the Iron Golem. Now, I have a toss-up. I probably want to put it up here. Because, you know, it's like, he's a big, strong boy. And it's useful for speed runs and shit. And also, it's good for, like, village raids. But at the same point, the main thing when they're made is supposed to be like killing hostile mobs and protecting villages. However, I've seen countless villages who have like more than one Iron Golem still lose, and the Iron Golem dies eventually, and then the village gets fucked over anyway. They're not too useful. I don't care. Llama. What's the use of a llama? I need to check this. A special, yeah, a special variant. So why the fuck is it two separate fucking mobs? And if you just put your joint items, so it's basically the same thing as the mule and donkey. So I'm going to put you know the trader one. It's cooler because of the outfits, and then you can put a carpet on them, which changes the outfit. That's the reason why the trader ones are better. Because they just chill. Pandas, S. I love pandas. They're just little like balls that like they're fun. You know, and they're not endangered in Minecraft yeah, in real life, so it's like it's cool. I really like it. Same with the piglins. I'm actually such a big fan of the piglins. For the main part of that, it's easier to get ender pearls. It's not easier. If you watch the stream when I try to beat Minecraft all in one go, it sucks, and I hated it, and they shouldn't exist. Or at least make the rates better, so you're not sitting there for potentially eons, because it was like the worst experience of my life, and it made me want to kill myself. But just having like more mobs in the nether to flesh it out, also mobs where they can be friendly towards you, but only if you wear gold, because in the nether everything loves gold. I like that a lot, actually. I also like it's like basically the nether traders. Like the nether version of the villagers, but it's also not because like they're more aggressive and shit. I just really like them. They're actually pretty cool. Like like one day I actually want to try to properly utilize them and make like farms and shit, because you can make like piglin farms. I haven't before, but you can. Polar bears. Where are the regular bears? I actually want a regular. It's good to see. It's mediocre as fuck. Like they're just around. But I want regular bears. I feel like having a regular bear would be cool, and like you could get like fur from it. You can make like fur armor, which would basically just be like leather armor. But it might actually be like more common because you can find like bears. They drop like multiple bits of fur. You can find them a lot in like forests, or like maybe like dark oak. I want regular bears in Minecraft, please. I also want crabs and penguins, but no. I'm so pissed off. Oh, this is a spider. Spider's going in D. They annoy the fuck out of me. Their spider farms are very useful, but they're only useful when they get industrialized. The annoyance I get every time I have to deal with a spider. But at least it's not a cave spider. It's on my whole desk. What? Soup, why have you just turned your whole desk around? I'm now in front of a wall. You know what? Fair play, Kim. More power to you. I'm currently in the middle of tier listing everyone. For the web. You know, that's fair then. I'll give you that. Yeah, so you're not like facing everyone. That's fair. Shut up, this is the wolf. Wolf's going in A, obviously. Who doesn't love wolves in Minecraft? It's literally just dogs in Minecraft, and they've added new skins to them, which is really cool. Like, they're so much more useful than cats and ocelots, and people want to tame them so much more. It has my face. Okay. I won't leak it. I swear. I don't have it. I don't have anything that can leak it, so I just don't have to. I just can't show our DMs. Why do you look so? You look like a mini phone mugshot. You look so. Chat, I wish I could show this, but I just can't. This is the most monotone ass face. Yeah, I do. I love the camera position. The camera position is great. This is the most monotone ass face. Oh. That is true. That is true. I did see Jay Schlatt going to Pennsylvania. I know something that's gonna happen. It's a joke, we swear. Lamel. I was not. I was streaming this shot. Okay. Well done for deleting it. So in case I do open our DMs, you don't get leaked. That's Sue's just done the smartest play of his fucking life. Don't worry, I know it wasn't you, but I know it was my bestie strat. Have you seen my? No, I haven't. I haven't been online today very much. I haven't been online a lot recently. I've kind of been offline a bit. Watch on stream right now. Gosh, being told what to do. Let's go on to my TikTok. Will this expose my TikTok? Maybe. Do I have to log in? Maybe. Someone switched to my face. Oh my god, it's the first thing that came up!
I just joined.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you 100% sure?
I am 100% sure. Why is there a sniper rifle being pointed at me at point blank range?
Chat, should I kill him?
No.
Sir, you cannot run away from a gun.
If you stop running, we won't murder you.
Oh, okay.
This is actually what Trump did.
I'll trust that then. Why not?
So how's your first day gone?
Well, I got on and I was immediately threatened with a gun. So.
This gun?
Yeah, that one actually. Yeah.
So you happen to have 0 deaths, and that's like a prized possession on the server.
Fuck. What in the? I have.
Okay. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. I didn't mean to open it
Pause.
properly.
What in the...
I'll give you that, Soup. That was pretty funny. That was rather humorous. I'll give you that one. I made another today. That's fair. We're still in. Oh. Oh, fun. I don't know how to respond to that. That's just. Oh. Oh, next is a zombified piglin. D. Oh. Cheesy monkey. You know, fair enough, so. The piglin. It's cool. The zombie piglin. It's just a zombie piglin. And I'm sorry, I'm a little bit of an OG here, but the zombie pigmen are so much better. Okay? I love the zombie pigman. Look at this guy. He's just chilling. It's just a pig that's been morphed and corrupted by the nether portal and going into the nether. And I like that lore. It's like regular pigs, they go into the nether. It's like, whoa, these ones have ears. Why don't the regular pigs have actual ears, huh? It makes no sense. It's a different type of fucking pig. They don't make sense in this world. To be fair, this one knocks this down. This one links to the regular pigs. But this one just looks really cool. But the fact this still keeps the pig colour. So it's just for regular pig, but you've mixed it with the piglin. Why? It's fucking stupid. I have this rant all the time. I don't know why they needed to change this. I don't know what. Of course, if they matched, boo hoo. Bring back my zombie pigman. That's what I want. I just want my zombie pigman back. Please. Jeb. Homie. We're like besties, you know? Not me and Schlatt besties. Me and Schlatt. Let me call my bestie Schlatt, see if he picks up, you know? I do this all the time, you know? It's like, he told me he was going into Pennsylvania. I was like, cool, have fun, man. Don't shoot any presidents. And can we do Hoglin right now, actually? Yeah. I need a call for the Hoglin. Oh, okay. So
Make a new fucking tier under F right now. F minus tier for that piece of shit Hoglin.
I'm guessing you don't like the Hoglin, huh?
I died so many times to that piece of shit in one of my survival worlds, and I'm telling you right now, Mr. Twitch.tv for
It just didn't do for that car.
Live.
Oh, that's because I did it wrong.
F minus. Same thing with the zombified version. They both suck. I hate them both. F minus.
The zombified
F
one
minus.
is actually like, it doesn't actually do anything. I don't think actually fucking. It's like the normal big zombie piglin. It's like. But to be fair, I don't
care.
I do agree with you with this. The same way, I'm also gonna move the cave spider down because the cave spider is also just a shit. Where's the zombified one?
Thank God. Hate the Hoglins. What I ever do to you, Hoglin, to deserve you spawn camping me at my nether portal to throw me into lava? You piece of shit. I hate that mob so much, Archer Man Live. You don't understand. You don't understand.
To be fair, I do understand because I don't know why they thought of adding something so fucking annoying. And you can't go into a crimson biome without the risk of this guy two-tapping you in iron armor.
Two-tapping you in iron armor and then spawn camping all of your things so that you keep dying.
Well, so at that point, you just restart, you know?
I have multiple times because of
I know
them,
you
Archo
have.
Man Live. Archo, there were 3 of them camping my stuff with another 2 camping my bridge to my stuff. I can't win.
But don't worry, the Hoglin is set in
Thank
family
you.
in
Thank
the
you
F
for hearing
minus.
me out, Archo.
No worries. I agree
Thank
with
you.
it. That's
Thank
why
you
it
for
is
hearing me.
to spawn the actual shit.
All right, I'm gonna go again.
Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
for hearing me out.
No worries. No worries.
Bye bye, Archo.
Bye bye.
Have a good stream. Bye.
was like, chat, I actually agree with that, in all fairness to them. They are really bitchy. And that's the reason when I moved the cave spider down. Because I hate the cave spiders just the same. I described it earlier. The cave spider is like the bottom of the fucking bottom. But these hoglins are so much worse. And I would have put them down in F. I actually agree, the hoglins are so shit. Up next, we're properly into what the actual Minecraft wiki describes as the hostile mob section. Not the end game mobs, not the bosses. That's the best stuff. Of course. So we have the Blaze, who are also really fucking annoying. They are so annoying when it comes to farming, okay? Every time you try to do a Blaze farm, you're like, oh, thank you for the luck suit. Every time you start farming, you're like, oh yeah, I need to go get Blaze rods. If one spawns, it's fine, but when 3 spawn, and then there's random ones from a distance shooting at you, and you get hit, and it just... They're also annoying, but they're more useful than fucking holders and cave spiders! Now, this isn't one of the new ones, it's called the Bobbed. It's on the newest update, so I haven't seen this before. However, it shoots poison arrows, you want me to go to F. Fuck you. And it's just a new skeleton that you can find in swamp biomes, and it also goes in the trial chambers, I assume, because it says so there. And then also not sure what else. Once again, like I said, anything that does poison is going in F. Pufferfish, it's defensive. You know, they don't do it. No, they don't go out and attack you and do it. So that gets me. But I'm not doing with that shit. Up next is Febreze. Yeah. Hostile mob similar to the Blaze. Oh. Attacks out of range. Wind charges, just Breeze rewards. Okay. This is actually very useful. Because Blaze. I've seen Breeze rods. God, my fucking. My speech impairment is gonna fucking kick in when I say Breeze rods. It's 2 W's. I must keep doing Breeze rods. I keep almost saying it several times. But in all fairness, that's actually pretty cool. And it sounds a lot less annoying than getting banned. So I'm gonna put Breeze in the sea. Also, it does look really fucking cool. I prefer it to a lot like I prefer some of the mobs up here and up here. It looks so cool. Next is the Creeper. They're just funny though, aren't they? They're so funny. You're like, oh my god, I just built this glorious mansion. Boom, Creeper blows up. It's the meme. And also, it is the most iconic mob. It is. I'm talking about like, the villager or the pig or Steve. No, it's the Creeper. You see that face, you know immediately what that is. You just do. Up next is the Endermite. Fuck you. You're just annoying. You're useless. You're a little like gloopy blob. Why? Why did they think, oh yeah, someone if you throw an ender pearl, this will help? The only reason why it's not an F is because you use it for enderman farms, and that's like the most useful shit ever. And focus. We're not gonna go. You're not going high. You're going in D. Because totems are awesome. But at the same fucking time, you spawn those little cunt Vexes. Of course, Vexes over here, you can't see on the screen, but we'll get to Vexes. We will get to them. However, you're annoying. And you do the weird, like fucking, crocodile, mouth thing out of the floor. It's like, why? Annoys the fuck out of me. Same with ghasts. Okay, the one time I did a manhunt, and any times I've done speed runs, I've tried to speed runs many times. The ghasts fuck me up each time. Ghasts are so annoying. Like most of the time, like they're not even in your render distance. They see you and you hear the noise, and they blow up your brakes, and you fall in the lava and die. Or like a lot of the time, this is an issue I have when I try to hit the fucking fire charge and shoot it back to them. Most of the time, it doesn't even register if I've hit them, so it just hits me instead. It's like what? And the flying pattern's so annoying. Every time you shoot, every time you hit the fireball, they flew back to them is when they change direction when moving. All the time. It's like, no, I'm moving it down to E. No, I've pissed myself so much more with this. I've moved it down to E because it deserves it. I hate them. I hate them. They should rot. And this is a Guardian. See, and it's cool, but I don't know. I don't deal with Guardians too much. I haven't really touched them, so I don't know. It was a cool mob to add. I noticed the husk, which is just a zombie that can't burn. Get original! It's like the zombie who can swim! Why did I put the ground? There you go, see. Difference is that actually looks cooler. At least the design's a little bit different. It's just a zombie with a slightly, not even slightly, it's a much grayer thing. That probably looks more natural than that. At the same time, it's like, get original. Get original. It's like, oh, it's a skeleton, but it shoots poison arrows, or a skeleton shoots slowness arrows. It's like, it's a zombie, but it can't burn. Or it's a zombie, but he just can't swim. It's like, he can swim actually. What's the fucking point? Just have a zombie, and then like just have them just in the water, but they can't. It's like, it doesn't matter because the zombie's already dead. Next is magma cubes, and magma cubes annoy the fuck out of me. So they're going in D, not C. They're going in D. Oh look, it's just annoying me because like why? It's a slime, but for never. It's like so many of these mobs are just exactly the same with a different skin. They drop like similar items. The magma cube's just a slime ball, but like fucking orangey red. It's like why? It's like there's no fucking inspiration. I'm just so happy that skeletons spawn in the nether normally, and it's not like a wither skeleton. Oh wait, we'll get to that. Up next is the Phantom. Phantom's going in F. Fuck you. Who voted this in? Okay, which one of you voted this in? Because the majority of people are like, oh wow, cool. It's the consequences for not sleeping at night. Why did you do this? End it. Thank you. Next one's a Piglin Brew. It just looks cool. I'm gonna do the thing again where I put one buff better than the other. I don't usually do this at the same time. Look at it. It's just a cooler looking one, and they don't give a shit if you wear gold. That guy's kicking your ass. With the gold axe. That guy is whooping your behind. He doesn't care about any gold, you know? He sees you, he wants you dead. It's a great challenge for like that middle point where you're in the nether and like, you have diamond but not netherite yet. And even if netherite, like more than one, you're fucked. The pillagers are cool. I'll put it in B. The idea of the pillagers is cool. The village and pillage was 1.14, right? Yeah, look at this boy. I like the idea of evil villagers and they start raids. It's like a really cool event that can happen. It really makes villagers more like unique and like crazy. It's cool. Same with the Ravager. The Ravager's fucking dope. Okay, it has that bit of challenge, but like, especially if like early game and then like you get a fucking bad omen and like oh no you're in a raid. That's like the only thing I'm upset about because they've made the bad omen effect like a potion now, which is fine. Like making a potion version of it's okay, but it's like a thing where like bad omen should come by killing them anyway. It shouldn't be like, oh, they dropped the potion, now if I drink it, I'll have a bad omen. It's like, that bit's kind of shit. Kind of shit. Shock of boxes is so fucking useful. You know what? I'm not putting you in A. I'm putting S. I'm putting you in A. Shulkers are so useful, man. Oh my god. And to think how long we lasted without that portable like storage. You know, we may have had Minecraft chests, but the fact you could like take entire chestfuls of shit. It's an end game thing. Of course it was. Like, well done for beating the Ender Dragon and getting to this point. Now get these things, which allows you to have chests on you, which you can place and open at any time. It saves what's in them. It's kind of what the bundle is, but the bundle's like an early game version of it is not as good. It's just a backpack. It's just a backpack. It's awesome. It takes up like an entire chest full of inventory space in one spot. It's like so useful. Silverfish. Fuck you! You're so annoying! Oh my god, I had one world where like a silverfish spawned and I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave it, walked away, came back, then like a lot of the fucking infested blocks broke, and like this stronghold was like a broken mess. There was like 50 silverfish. Fucking hell. Why? Just why? I hate silverfish. I hate mobsters. But if I had the baby zombie on here, the baby zombie would also be low down. To be fair, this might impact it. Because they're just annoying. I hit off a swallow and they're fast and they slither up. Skeletons are going in seated because they annoy the fuck out of me. They're like, how's you in the distance? Get up close to me, I'll fucking hit you with my fucking knife, bitch. The annoyance I get. Chat, there's just some annoyances you get, and that's one of the annoyances I get. Because why? Especially when you don't have shit in the venue, if you're not showing enough, it's like. I wish if we flash bit I noticed it. Oh, this is a slime. I don't care for slimes. They're not useful to me. To Redstone, they are like vital pieces of shit. So I'm gonna go and see. And also, just look at the little slime ball. And I'm gonna move straight down here first because first off, it's just a shit skeleton. I shoot Sloan. I did this earlier. I shoot slowness potions. It's just a skeleton now. The different skin is wanting a different pile. Games are gonna have it. There's many games that have it. And it's like, okay, cool, repetitive. There's just a different skin. Good for you. But it's like, it's kind of shit. It's kind of shit. Like, I want to go into game design. I'm doing that for my uni course. Like, I want to get into this, and I'll probably do the same things I'm annoyed about. Because there's only so much unique that you can do in a game. Like, sometimes you just have to reuse shit. And of course, you can switch it up, like changing the potion effect it gets on you. You just have to eventually. It just happens. And this is the Vex. Up next is the Vex. Fuck you. Why? It's the same problem I have with all the small mobs. There's an iron sword and can fly through blocks. Oh my god. Like, it flies away through a block. Oh, it's not a problem. You turn back around, look at that, it's back! Hits you, and it flies away again. It's like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you running? I want to kill you. I hate them. Who thought Vexes were a good idea? Mojang did, and I hate them for it. This is just a pillager with an axe. At least the pillagers have a crossbow to do thing. It is literally just a bow, but it's kind of different. Similar aspects to a bow. And it's unique enough that it's different. This is just a mob with an axe. Okay. This is the witch. And the witch throws poison at you! poison and instant harming. No. Because armor doesn't really save you from potion effects too much, chat. Wait, does it? You don't know. It probably does, and I'm probably just bullshitting out my ass. But if you just find someone throws a poison potion on you, oh no, you're poisoned. Oh no. As I said, anything with poison, EOF. If I'm aware, you do poison, EOF. If I'm not aware, you might sneak up here. You're staying down here otherwise. With a skeleton. It is a skeleton. To be fair, it's a vindicator, in all fairness. But it's unique enough, it's cooler enough. It's different enough to a skeleton, but it's more like a zombie. It's a faster, stronger zombie, which gives you withering. Which, by the way, is like poison. However, this is one of those instances where it's like, however, this is just poison that can kill you, but it's linked to a boss. So it's like, yeah, you need to kill these things in order to get to the boss. It's like, okay, I'll give you the slide there. If you have poison for the sake of it, just because you're a bitch that hates life, well, fuck you. But unless it's a zombie. Zombies going in A. For the most part, a lot of like the OG mobs are up here because they are the OGs, they're the originals, they carved away. Zombies annoy me. However, it's nostalgia of them. It's like the identifiability of them. Like it's doing the Steve outfit, and it's like, oh my god, it's a zombie. Basic. Zombie villagers. B. Same thing as a zombie. They look cooler because it's like linked to like, oh, the villagers. That makes more sense. What the zombies look like villagers because you're the only like player. So it makes sense for the zombies to look like more like villagers than like the player. But okay, whatever you say, Bucko. And then like that links, but at the same point, it's just a zombie. It's literally just a zombie with different skin, and you can cure this one. To be fair, I might swap these two because this one's actually more unique, actually, because you can cure these ones into villagers. Which is what this should be. To be fair, if you got rid of zombies altogether and you just had zombie villagers, the difference is with zombie villagers, like you make it, it's like when you cure them, most of them are nitwits, but then like there's like 1 in like 10 chance. Yeah, let's say like a 1 in 10 chance. You cure them and it's like a regular villager, but you have a 9 chance of nitwits, you can't do anything, so they're useless for a lot of it. Because that also means that like you can spawn a lot of them, but you could also waste a lot of stuff curing them to get nothing, so it kind of like sorts them out. I think it's actually a good idea, chat. I think I've just hit a fucking like smart idea. I feel like Mojang should do this. Get rid of the old zombies, which might piss off people, but then bring in the new zombies. And like, it's just zombie villagers. It makes more sense, continuity-wise to the game. And then have that system. So I think that would be a lot better. And it would like, it'd make it harder to get like those good trades. If you just find a zombie villager, boom, pow, boom. But then like you have like all of them be zombie villagers, it all makes sense. And like you don't, and like you see a bunch of zombie villagers, like oh, one of them might be able to come in a regular villager and give me good trades, but also like maybe like if a villager gets infected to a zombie and he gets killed, he might become a nitwit because of like the zombie process. So he can't be like, oh, I'm just gonna make this villager a zombie real quick and then cure it. No, you could like it could make it a zombie and then cure it. Then because of the zombie process, it becomes stupid. You know, it's lost a bit of brain. It's got a bit of brain damage. Like the brain's deteriorated. So it's just like a nitwit now. Chat, I think that's a good idea. I think like that should happen. I think that's a good idea. That should happen, and that's why zombie villagers are an A. Because I like the idea. Oh god, one of the compound ones, but fucking chicken jockeys / baby zombies. Fuck baby zombies. They killed Phil's this 4 Minecraft boy. He's past it now, he's in 5 years. But you did make him fail, mister, so well done. Hogling jockeys. These sound like the spawn of Satan. Eat it. These sound like the soul of Satan. Okay? That sounds awful. It's a Ravager jockey next. The Ravagers can spawn with actually any of the mobs. But I picked the Invoker. So I feel like this is the worst thing that ever happened. Because a Ravager with an Evoker, you spawn Vexes. However, at the same point, that's really fucking cool. I hate that idea. Okay, I put Evokers down in D because they're annoying as fuck. I put Vexes in F- because I hate them with all my passion. However, that like just monster of a thing, especially like early game, that's like a massive like holy fuck moment. And even late game, that's still like oh shit, this is gonna be a really annoyingly like stupid. I think it's good, chat. I thought it's good to put that. The skeleton, the fourth horseman of the apocalypse, essentially. D. It's okay. To be fair, I might put it up to C, because I did put this in C, and it's just that with the horse, and you get the horse, and the horse is a B. I'll put it in C, but at the same point, it's like, it's also rare, so that's like the coolest of it. That's what, that means that's also rare, so it's like, Spider Jockeys are a classic, but I'm putting them in D, because spiders are annoying as fuck. It's a classic. And that's one's the Strider one. The Strider can also spawn with like a fucking like baby like Hoglin. At the same point. At the same point, it's also just mediocre as fuck. It's like, okay, cool. Useless. Chat, now go to the bonus content. We have the bosses at the end, and then ignore this extra golem. That's just a fuck up on my part. Now to the funness of it. First up is the giant. I had to get this picture to show that it's not just a normal zombie, it's a giant. And if the giant is like an infamous like thing that's not properly in the game, but it is. They should make this a thing. There's such like a classic mod that like people know. It's like the mob boss mod. I don't know the name of it, but it's like boss versions of the mod. So there's like a boss golem just on your side. There's a boss zombie, boss skeleton. This should just be that. It is just the Minecraft version of that has no fucking AI. And one day, I so hope they give it AI and make it like make it a mini boss. Like the Elder Guardian's a mini boss. Make this another like mini boss. Just make it like a stronger zombie. That would be cool as fuck. I'm gonna put it in C because it's just a zombie but tool. But at the same point, it's like that has the potential to be cool. Like just in there's no AI. Same with the zombie horse. Like it's a zombie but it looked cooler. Make this a more common thing, please. Like overall, I've given shit like this. I've given a lot of shit to like just like reskins. With like oh, they have different ability. These are just reskins. Let's be clear. However, they're cool. They're cool reskins. Like this isn't cool reskin. The Stray, I'll give it to you. The Boglin, if it didn't do poison, it would be like higher up because that's a cooler skin than the regular skeleton. The Stray, However, it's just cooler than the regular thing. It just is. I want it. The Killer Bunny, I'm putting this in E because the concept of it is just a baby zombie. But it's a bunny, and you don't know. You're like, oh, is this the bunny? And you see the eyes, you're like, oh shit. I like that aspect of it, which is why it's above that. It's still shit. I don't want to deal with it. The Illusioner is up next. What does the Illusioner do? I don't know. The Illusioner, unused Illager armed with a bow, attacks illusions, also fires fire arrows. It doesn't spawn, yeah. yeah, I knew this. Spawned by the player, attacks player, to dog villagers, yep. And then you should like join to nearby raid if it occurs and joins, yep. Cast its spell, that's just on a command. Command can use spectral allies, it can't use enchanted. I can see type of all. Okay, it's I'll give it a D. It's mediocre. It's good concepts, but it's like okay. Up next, this one seems stupid. It's from a moved thing. This one is the mob. This was in like the old pre-classic. And it could be spawned. It was just like a random thing. It was just a random mob that not added. But I have this to represent like the player character as a whole, like Steve and like Alex. To be fair, I could add Alex because I'm fine of like the female player character. That's fine, but the slim arms annoy me to fuck. But this is on the basis of like I like making skins for myself. Like if you look at my name MC, let's get my name MC. I was like, I have so many different skins. Yeah, see, I like this. I like accessorizing with like my skins. I have a bunch of like different shit. Ignore like some of the random ones. But for the most part, you see, I do like expressing like different skins for different different shit. I do like that. But it's so much harder now because everyone always used the fucking slim arms. I don't like the slim arms so much. I think mine works better with the thick arms. But if you go on to name them, say that one's fine. The slim arm, and so many of this would be cool. Like Mother Cat could be cool. Click onto this. Like that's gonna be cool, but it's a slim arm. Oh, that a thin skin, that'd be cool. Oh wait, slim arm. Patrick, slim arm. And it's also just a fucking e-boy thing. That was the e-boy for dog. That one's fucking brain cancer. That's just giving brain cancer vibes. You see this one? You see the black line? That's because this was originally a slim skin that someone's put into a thick one. People have downloaded it. Same with the minion. See, it gets fucked up because like it's all like technically all thin skins can be like all thick skins people be thin. There's just little like errors. But not all thin can be read by thick without the fucking black lines and errors. Oh. I keep opening that packs. Close that. So this is encompassing. This player character is encompassing anything to do with like character models and skins. And the idea of like custom skins, of course, is awesome. That's why it's gonna be up high. But the addition of adding the slim arms is something so simple. But it divides like half of the fucking skins made, and it's annoying as fuck, so I'm putting it in B. Now up to the class, and this is like fucking like pre-alpha. This is like the original shit. We have Beast Boy. They're testing purposes. Of Java Edition in-dev. This was stuff used in like the in-dev when they were making the game like, originally. So they all do the same thing. They're all simple. Like this is the original Steve. Like this is Black Steve. I'll do this in order of shit. We have Beast Boy. Why Beast Boy? I don't know. Just the fact that it's Beast Boy put in C. It's also good. It's a far cry from what we have now. Like this is like the original idea of it. It has like curves and bends. It's like oh shit. Okay. This is where they got stuck onto like the block. This is Renner. Like this skin's very cute. I do like this. I'll put it in B. It's the original like female skin. I really do like it. It's really cute. We have the original Steve. From the start, it was always Steve. But this is the original Steve. And I do kind of prefer it to the regular Steve. Like, I'll probably do it like that. I do like that. Of course, I like the customability of ours in like now, like present day. I prefer that to this. If I had to choose between this and the regular Steve, I am choosing that new, like old school Steve. I think it looks cooler. And for some reason, we have Black Steve because instead of trying to be unique, you just did a fucking color swap and added one strap. And the color swap doesn't even look that good. I'm putting in D. It's not even a good color swap. If you want to do a black version of the character, there are so many better ways of doing it. Not just like flipping the colors. Like, why are you doing the pure white on it? Like, you could have still done like a dark color. You could have done like black or something. It would have been fine. You've just done it as white because the original eyes are brown. You don't want to fucking mix. And like, the outfit looks bad. There's such a better way of doing it. That's the thing that News There's a better way of doing this. They just didn't. To be fair, it's also 2009, so. This is a wither that you guys probably haven't seen, but it was in an April Fool's version of Minecraft. This is all the April Fool's mods. I haven't added all of them because there's so many more than mods. Ray tracing is an honorable mention. I would put him in like B or A because I did love ray tracing in that video, which you guys shouldn't watch because it did flop. Same with Moon Cow. But this pink wither is from the April. It's not a recurring. It came out two different versions. But there was two different versions. There's this version, which is the one I know it from. It's called the Love and Hugs update, which just makes Minecraft like very peaceful and everyone's friendly and it's so cute and colorful. It's like hardy hoo. Just look at it. It's just a happy boy. He's just a happy boy. He just enjoys himself. Look at him. Because of how funny he looks, it does just go in big. It's hilarious as fuck. Now this one is the bloom shroom? The Moo Bloom. This is from Minecraft Earth. Now the reason I added with this, because it's stupid. Look at his course dead and buried. I just wanted to show this. This is a showcase of why the fuck are you doing this? Just use mushrooms or some shit. This is shit. I put it in D. Because why? I originally thought this was a mob that was scrapped, so I put it on here and I realized, oh no, it's just Minecraft Earth. I'm so happy it is, because this is stupid and useless. Oh, but now we get into the mobs that we're kind of in the thing of mobs that were in like mob votes and shit, and we're like teased, but we never got. I ignored this one because it's just a fucking illager and it seems useless. And also it's from Minecraft Dungeons, because this is the unimplemented mods. There's also the Pigman they could have added. That's been covered up with the piglin, because that's what it is. And there's a bunch of other shit. Like all of this shit, it's all like original like mob votes. But I've gone to the more recent mob votes. Because that's what people care about. So this is the glare. Which was my vote, only because I liked the look the most. I thought it looked the best. Okay. It looked the best. So the glare, a small ghostlet mob that would enable us a lot of players when they're starting for hostile mods to spawn in. Overall, I'm doing the glare first, so fuck you. That's shit. However, I did vote for it. I like the look of it. It goes in A. The functionality is shit. No wonder it didn't win. Yes, I get it. The delay is the most useful. However, I like the look of this so much more. So fuck you. Up next is the Copper Golem, a small robot mob has been created for copper. We've been extracted by copper buttons. And it would also close to the golem had at 1. Oxidation removed. I have an axe with constructive lighting. There's a statue. Yeah, that sounds shit. No wonder this one didn't win. But the fact that it came second, it was so close. That upsets me. The fact that it was so close does upset me. Because it shouldn't have come that close. I think it's shit. It goes in D. I'm next to the Firefly. I only have the Firefly up here because overall, yeah, it's a shit mob. It's useless. But aesthetically wise, I'm putting it in F because it's a shit mob. That is, yeah. If it was an actual mob worthy of time, it's useless. It's just 2 pixels. However, aesthetically wise, if you put it as like particles, just the aesthetic of it in a swamp or a mangrove would have been so beautiful. But at the same point, it's 2 pixels. Nothing was lost. Up next, of course, the Sniffer one, but there's also the Rascal. Yeah, also part of the overwhelming Sniffer win. I was a part of this. -1 from it, because one of those is me. The Rascal found in underground areas below Y0. It given the player hints to help search for it. It's given the player an item time 3 times. Yeah, that is shit. I like the look of it. But I don't want to play a cat and mouse in a massive fucking cave where I could easily get killed. D. And they continue Mojan's agenda of golems, the tough golem. Have been built by the player. If a wall block included while building it, tough golem would have worn a cloak matching the colour of the wall block. That's cool. But it also means you have to make like 20 different skins. Same with the sheep. And it's like, oh, it's a lot. A statue would have held or displayed any item when it wakes up. It would have moved around, have a hole in the arm and pick up an item. There's no hole in one. Nah, that's also kind of useless. It's just a way of like displaying shit, but we have nice ways of doing that, and it's simple mods D as well. I was like, no, for a lot of these, no wonder they didn't get picked. However, we get to the most egregious shit because we go into last year's one, where for some reason the armadillo one. No. Okay, Doctor. But the difference is, the reason why people got it was for the armor. Because wolf armor's been in like mods for decades. And so it's like, that's fair. I'll give you that. But it's like, and also it increased the building block distance by 1. If it increased it by more, then he would have won. It would have. But it didn't. So. But overall, the armadillo. I understand people wanted wolf armor. Actually, you mentioned the armadillo one, but the armadillo's kind of shit. I would have preferred the crab. But the crab's thing was also kind of shit. So I might just put it down next to you. They're on like the same caliber. Because the penguin! Oh my god, I would have loved to have a penguin. I don't care what it does. Oh, cool. Slower land, but faster more. Also speeding up nearby boats. That's just dolphin grace, but for boats. I don't care. Okay? That beautiful worst functionality, no wonder it came last. However, I want fucking Pingu. If I could have like gotten a mob, if I could have got like a pet penguin called him Pingu, I would have been so happy with my life. No one would have killed Pingu in Tralos, because everyone killed Acquaintance, but no one would have killed a Pingu. That upsets me. The penguin should have won that, just because it's a penguin and it looks cool, but it was given the worst functionality. Now on to the final 4. The Minecraft bosses. It's boss time, motherfucker. We got the Elder Guardian. Right. It's okay. It's the same as the regular Guardian. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. You know, I'll do it in terms of importance. Up next is the Wither. The Wither's the next important one. Too bad. In terms of importance, at the end of the Enderdrone, don't we? Yeah, except the Wither. The Wither was like the fast mini boss, but overall has been pushed to like a main boss. Well, it was a main boss, and there's been like mini bosses added now. The Wither's a classic. It goes in B. The Wither has always been a classic, you know. But it's also very much harder to get to after the Ender Dragon, which is hilarious. You know, because it just takes so much more time. Because it's easier to get Ender Pearls than it is to get fucking 3 Wither skulls. It just is. And then they're more annoying to fight because they have the Withering effect. And it has its own effect, which is really cool. Granted, the Ender Dragon has its own dimension, and for the longest time, until they added the update, they added like the End Exploration update, it was literally just a dragon, then that was it, and then the game ended. And you just went back to the overworld. And the Wither also technically has its own place. It's a place that leads to the end, because the end of the game, yada yada. But it's also a thing that like the whole world comes in, and the main boss at the end is. To be fair, all 3 worlds have a main boss now, so Warden is the main boss of the overworld, let's be honest. It is. Speaking of the Warden, that's the best thing from our update. The update felt really dead. They split it into 2 parts, which really killed the update. But all of it in one go was fucking incredible. You know, like fixing the caves, extending the fucking build limit down and up, which is just really cool. And just adding the overworld boss, as scary and as intimidating as the Warden, who can like fucking 2 or 3 shot you in full netherite. Even at your very best, the Warden can whoop your ass. And having a boss that can do that, and it takes skill. People can do it in a cheesy way. And with the mace as well, it also gets fucked. But trying to do it legitimately, having a boss that takes skill to kill, that's still cool, especially at the end of the day. But the final one, his head's chopped off, but it's the end of the dragon. See, found what? Controversial. The Ender Dragon's mediocre. It flies and it glides down. You have to shoot the things. It very is an old boss. The Ender Dragon needs a rehaul. The end itself, everyone knows, needs a rehaul. It needs a refurb. But the Ender Dragon especially, that fight needs to be improved upon. Because it's an old fight that hasn't changed since it was added. And it needs to be like altered and improved. Because it's not good. And I don't care for it. Chat. There you go, that's our tier list. In F-, we have the Cave Spider, Hoglins and Vex. Excuse me. One minute, chat. Just... Okay. Anyway, that's the list. Love these three are in the F. Well, these four in the F because it's nostalgia and personal preference. Into to the top. These are the best of the best. Don't tell me any difference because you're wrong. And I'll be honest, chat, I'm kind of beat. I was gonna keep streaming. I was gonna do things. I thought this wouldn't take as much time. I just made a message and the message was useless. Okay. I thought it wouldn't take as much time today, but it took a lot more time than I thought it would. Which is fine. I'm very happy with that. It's a nice little shorter stream. A little different. Gets me more in the Minecraft spirit. But it does mean that I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it there. I did have Minecraft open in all fairness. I did have the game open. I was ready to go, as you can see. Well, as you say, I was ready to go with it. But chat, I feel like that's for next time. I have changed the things. I'm no longer lying to you. I guess I'm still beat. I need to get fucking like ready. There you go. Zoom. Get on my face. Thank you. I look very bright. Was it this bright? Yes. That's fine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm getting distracted. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you should hit that follow button if you're not already. We do Minecraft stuff here, I swear. I'm not a massive fibber that lies to you. But I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all next time, whenever that may be. Hopefully it's soon, because I'm going to play Minecraft. And I might do the Nuzlocke, finish it off stream, so I'm doing that for a video. So it's like, haha, you have to watch the video for it, because fuck you, because I need views and support and validation. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Take care, spike your hair, overthrow your local government, but don't shoot them, because that's illegal! Don't worry, Trump, I got you, buddy, because my bestie won't return my calls, so fuck him. But my whereabouts on January 3rd are still unaccounted for, and I swear I was just doing shopping. Take care. Bye-bye!